Okay, that's good. So that can spread through, and then we can put another tree there when we're ready. And then we're gonna have some concrete, some stone for the paths. We might change it around and make it something else after eventually, but for now we'll just fill all these gaps here with, and then flatten this out, and then we'll make this machine out here. Oops. Whoops. The hell? Ah, oh, it's fucking grass. Okay. So we have to extend this along a little bit. We'll cut down that tree too. Out of the way. Oh, it's a donkey. No, it's a horse. Come on. Come on. We'll set up the Center for Equestrian Studies at some other point, right? How have we arrived at this point where we're making a university of all goddamn things in this game? Whose idea was this? Don't say it, chat. Don't say it. We all know it was yours and not mine. A weird looking dog. It was Mr. Ideas' idea. I doubt it somehow. Mr. Ideas' ideas are terrible. The university idea is an awesome idea. Right? Okay, cut that tree down too. All right, I'll go get some stone in a minute. We can complete these walkways and stuff. I don't think we need much more space for this machine. I don't think it's going to be like that big. Well, it might be a little bit big. We're going to have to go grab some obsidian as well for the chamber, right? And then we'll think about maybe duping TNT, but for now we'll just use our own TNT. As long as it's in the chamber, it should be fine, right? And then if we have water flowing out, that doesn't get disrupted. So we'll have to have like a... We'll have to have it... I guess the way to... It's going to be... We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to measure it perfectly. What's the radius of an explosion of TNT? How many blocks either side of the TNT? Because I guess we're going to have the observer, like, at the end where it's not going to get blown up by the TNT. Right? 5. 4. 8? It varies. Alright, so it's not always the same number. That's annoying. Really? Test it. I mean, we can test it. We have a ton of TNT. And we can make more, right? It's just sand and gunpowder, right? Oh, I can't place it. I can't place it because there's no grass. Oh, I'm out of dirt too. Okay, I'll go down and get some dirt and some stone. We can continue doing the connect this all up and stuff. We want walkways in between all this, right? He's getting a PhD in concrete making, so he's ready to be a professor by the time the university's ready. That's right. The Institute for Concrete Studies. It's going to be a small branch of the Sipsco University, but it's still an important branch of the Sipsco University. No, nah mean? Nah mean? No? Why do you fill? Can't you just leave it empty inside? You can, but then monsters and stuff spawn and it's annoying. So I always fill it up. I prefer to have like a solid fill. You know what I mean? It's just the way I like to roll when I play this game. Because we made a platform one time, there's a ton of shit underneath. It was so annoying. Enderman. Where? I don't see him. Right. So we want some stone. I should have a bunch of stone. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's grab a bunch of stone and let's start tapping into our massive supplies of dirt here too, so we do some filling. And then that'll trickle down to this bottom chest. Get this storage area sorted out as well. You graduated from Sipsco University? Nice. It's like the DeVry of Minecraftia. It's like a technical institute. Reach for the sky. We need a catchy slogan for Sipsco University. Like, you know how DeVry has reach for the sky, DeVry. We need something like that. So, like, you know, like, hold. It has to rhyme with Sipsco as well. So it could be like, I don't know. When you graduate, you won't blow at Sipsco or something. You know, something like that. You know what I mean? Be really good. Hey, okay, give me 2 seconds, Chad. I'm just gonna go say hi to my daughter. She just got back from her first day of school. I just want to go see how she's doing and stuff. All right, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, here, look, I'll put some tunes on for you while you wait. Have have this Dewey Brothers song, okay? Chad, I'm back. Yeah, I know. He just like he's got like a whole new lease on life now, right? After his vacation, he's like a new tortoise. Terry's back, chat. He's back home after his after his vacay. He's back. PD Linolinator, thanks so much for the donation. Come on, chat. Let's all just admit it. We love to see Sips try and do slightly absurd and dangerous things with explosives because the results are always hilarious. We all just want him to blow himself up too. Admit it. Love you, Sips. Would I die if a TNT blew up right on me? Would that ice me? No. Yes. No. Yes. If I had all my armor on, let's find out. Maybe. Why haven't I installed Terrycam yet? Chat, you know how lazy I am. I will get it done, but there's only one way to find out. You're looking really nice today, if I might say. Thanks, Dale K. Thanks. You're welcome to come back anytime now after that nice thing that you just said. A creeper was only like a third. Do I have blast protection? Not much. I think I have a little bit, possibly. I think maybe a little tiny bit. So anyway, my daughter's back from her first day at school and she had a good time. She hasn't said much, but it seemed like she had a pretty good time. They had a story. They had a snack as well. Apparently some painting occurred. So, not bad. Not bad. Trying to find out what snack she actually had. Biscuits? Mmm. Nice. Lucky. You want a snack too? Yeah. Who doesn't? A snack attack. Alright, are we gonna put grass in here?
Daddy,
Yeah?
Terry's standing on just his back legs like a dog.
Terry. Come on now, you're not a dog, Terry. Terry's standing on just his back legs like a dog. Yeah, look, there wasn't any. I gave him all of them yesterday. There's none left.
Give it back to Terry. Should we go inside?
So we want some lawn out here,
Leave it, don't tease
and then we could just replace the lawn with whatever we decide to make this contraption like out of or whatever. A Terry stand-up cam. Yeah. Maybe one day when I get it all set up again, next time Ravs records a true stinker. Like, I think he did Harlem Shake. I think he recorded Harlem Shake as like a sing part 2. Maybe we can thunder him on that one. Is he really going for it? Nah, just leave him. Poor Terry. Maybe I get the camera set up and then we can thunder Ravs with Terry, you know, just like switch the camera, and then it can just be like Terry with a green screen wearing an Elvis wig or something. Just standing there being Terry, you know what I mean? Just doing Terry things. Terry GoPro with the suction cup. How many subs till the singing duet with my wife? Well, how many subs do we have now? 5,950? And that's a... Oh, yeah, I almost swore there too. The drop-off is due around today-ish, right? The Hat Films drop-off. So we're going to see who comes out on top. We'll see who comes out the best after the big drop-off. Supposed to be like today-ish, tomorrow. Well, that's what Trot was like predicting anyway. That was Trot's prediction. What's that? Is that the dandelion? Yeah. Yeah, the leaves are, yeah. The leaves. I got the leaves from the garden this morning, missus, but there wasn't any yellow tops. He's probably missing them. He loves them. There weren't any. Because I got all of them. Sorry, chat. It's exciting times around here. Terry's having a cuddle. Little Terry. Terry's just chilling, having a cuddle. It's just like whatever. He's a simple man, Terry. Somebody comes in, he just wants a cuddle. That's it. He sees a person, he wants a cuddle. That's how Terry rolls. Nice. What a ledge. Yeah. He used the ledge. Right. I think this is enough space. We might need a little bit more space. Let's just see though. Okay, so what are we gonna make this out of? We should make it look nice. Like, we should make it out of like some white concrete. So the tower we can make out of like... Oh, I've got an idea actually. We'll make it out of like white concrete. We want it to look kind of futuristic because it's... Pardon me, it's being made at a university, right? So we want it to look somewhat like futuristic-ish. So we'll use a bit of white concrete, which I think I have some left over from all this. Or do I not have any? Did I use all of it up? I'm sure I used all of it up, actually. What's this? Block of quartz. What do the quartz blocks look like? Any good? Or not really? I got a whole bunch of light gray concrete powder, but I think I'm out of white concrete powder as well. I have 6 bits of white concrete left after all that. I have 7 light gray concrete. So maybe we just do it with light gray concrete instead, since I have a lot of it, and then we'll just manually place some of this powder since I seem to have so much of it too. Okay, I'll put this back in. Sand we can have sorted. Okay, let's do a stack of this stuff. No? Oh yeah, we want to do it like this, right? The shield. Oh my god. Can't wait to get this not even remotely AFK machine up and running. It's gonna be so much better, right? Okay, see you in a minute. Whoa. There's a ghost opening the door. Oh, see you later. Oh, it wasn't a ghost. It was my daughter. She's just so short I couldn't even see her open the door. Well, anyway. It looks like day 1 of nursery was a success. The problem is, though, is that at first, I don't know if you've had any kids go to nursery for the first time. It's like a false sense of security at first. Because they go for like the first like week or two. And because it's like new and it's a bit of a novelty or whatever, they don't seem to take it too bad. It's like after a couple of weeks when they sort of realize, hang on a second, I gotta come here every day, pretty much for the rest of my life. When that realization hits, that's when the real tears start to appear, right? That's how it goes. No? What texture pack am I using? I am not using a texture pack. White stained glass. Let's go for some of this white glass, but we'll make it with the panes as well. Get some white panes. That'll be nice. Just give them their own Minecraft. What? Give who their own Minecraft? What are we talking about here?
I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
Vampire hunters, or something, in the old fort near Riften.
That's right.
R.I.P. Old Hogan.
R.I.P. Old Hogan. Let me grab some wheat seeds from here. Let me put some of this greenery in here. Is there any more wheat seeds in here? None. Got a rotten flesh here that we could put away, and a leash. We don't need to be carrying around with us either. Put some of this stuff over here. Hey, thanks very much, Nuclear Wasted. I appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. And Twisted Penis, thanks for the donation as well. Dad, how do I get my manager to notice me sexually? I've been trying, but she seems like she doesn't appreciate my corduroy booty shorts. Well, I think that somebody who doesn't appreciate corduroy booty shorts isn't worth you don't want to be noticed by somebody who thinks like that in the first place anyway. I wouldn't have thought, right? Like, I only want to be noticed by, okay, what's going on here? Is there really that we don't have any bone meal? Didn't I put a whole bunch of seeds in there? There's a whole bunch of seeds in this chest, isn't there? There's a stack and a half of seeds in here. What other stuff can I... Pumpkin seeds, beetroot seeds. We don't really need pumpkin or beetroot seeds because we have farms for those. I'll potentially put those in too. Spare seeds. Just throw my computer in the trash. You want me to throw my computer in the trash? What the hell? Beetroot seeds can all go in here too, right? Beetroot seeds, all this stuff, more beetroot seeds. Let's put this stuff in here. We just need a bit of dot. We don't even need that much. What? Beetroot seeds. We have a whole farm of beetroots. We can get back those seeds in no time, right? It's fine. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried either. You shouldn't be worried about it. I had 7 bone meal in that chest. Oh, yeah. You know what else? I have a lot of bones as well. I forgot you can make bone meal out of bones. Lots of bones. Look at... Fuck me. It's a lot of bones. It's going to be a lot of bone meal. Okay. We're back. We're back in action with the white dye here. Let me go put some of this stuff away. Stream doesn't work. It's because you watched Hat Films while Sips was away. Yeah, that's it. You got banned. You got banned for watching those doofuses while I was away. White dye and glass panes. Lovely. Okay, good. So let's put all this crap in here for now. And then we could go out and start doing the tower for this machine. Okay, so the tower... I don't think it needs to be a big tower at all, actually. I mean, we could just make it a bigger tower for fun. But in fact, I don't think it needs to be big at all because it's just... We just want to drop it like 1 block high. It's going to come down and it's going to get pushed straight away, right? So it doesn't even need to be a tower at all. I think it'll just look cooler if it's a tower. Big tower, big fun. Yeah. Unless we have like... Well, I was going to say maybe multiple chambers. I don't even think we need multiple chambers either, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a couple of things at the same time here. I'm going to go down to repair all my tools in a minute that all have mending on them. And while I'm down there, once our pickaxe is mended, we'll dig down underneath where the monster spawner is, down to like as far down as we can go, basically. And then we can alter that a little bit so that the bad guys drop down and get injured a bit first, right? Then it's just easier to whack them down to death, and we should get XP quicker. But I guess like the end game is going to be to get like Enderman farm, because they're the best, right? But there's water. There's water where? Oh, you know what? So, can a piston push? Oh, okay. It just has to be next to water, right? It has to go down next to water. How does an observer work? I'm gonna have to make one and play around with it because I don't know how it works. Can you like configure it to like look for something specific or something, or it just detects anything and then it goes, or what? Observer. Let's see. Because we don't even know if this is gonna work. Observer. So we need nether quartz, cobblestone, and some redstone. Okay, gotcha. That's my cobble. Need some nether quartz as well. Okay, let's grab that, and then we can make an observer. So if I put this down here, so is it just, you can't click on it, so I'm assuming that it just, as soon as it gets anything, it'll just trigger it, right? Observers watch you pee. It detects any change in front of it and fires a redstone signal. Oh, right, okay. So any change in front of it.
How are you?
Okay.
I'm good, thanks. I got a new job for weekends to keep my anime pillow kissing time to its maximum. Any ideas on how to get my pillow into work without drawing attention? Wow, SPSPSPS.
Glums. I don't have any tips on how you can get your anime pillow into your work without drawing any. I don't know how that would work at all, to be honest. Luckily, I've never had to be in that situation because I don't leave my house to work, so I can bring my anime pillows right here. In fact, right next to me, and it's no problem. She can stay here all day. I can kiss her whenever I want. You know, sometimes when I go on break, kiss her a little bit and stuff. You know, sometimes I'll be like, hey guys, I just gotta go like say hi to my daughter or whatever. I kiss my pillow there as well. Like, you know, I'm always kissing my anime pillows the best. Right. So let's see. We want to have an area We want like a... Okay. So we'll come up here, right? We'll come up here and then we'll have like a little like a ladder or something, right? And then we just want to like drop... We want to drop into here, but actually it needs to have a space there too, right? So we're going to have to like dig out some of this. And then we have to have some water here. Okay, so we'll have some water here. So this water will be here and it'll flow into this side here like that, right? And then we'll have like water here. And then we don't want any water here. Oh, that's not going to be water, in fact. That's going to be a piston, right? But it doesn't need to be it just needs to be a normal piston in there, right? So hang on. Did I make a piston? No, I did not. So this observer will go under here and face out this way. Is that the right way? And then if it sees something, there'll be a state change, right? And we should be able to see that by, how do I put, I can't put a redstone torch into water though, right? Without it going. Does it work like that? Wait, how do we see if it's like altered the state? I need like a thing, right? Or even just some dust next to it. But dust can't go in the water either, can it? Where can it go where there's no water? Okay, well, there's not going to be a block here anyway. So it could go down here next to this, right? So if that activates, we know it's worked. Turns out, no. Is it because it needs to be like in a line or whatever? Should it come on? Or is it not facing the right way? Wrong way on the observer. Right, okay. So how do I make it face the way that I want it to? And where the hell did it go? Oh, it's here. Observer. Where is it? No, that's the wrong way again. How do you make it face out this way? It faces the way that you're... It looks away from you. All right. So I gotta like place it. Like here. No, that hasn't placed it away from me either. Or is that right? Okay, where's this stuff? Okay, let's see if this actually... So if I put... No. Ah. Why is it placing it like to the side of where I was facing? So do I have to place it like that? No, now it's... What the fuck? Where do I have to stand for this thing to fucking face looking at this block? It faces the block I want observed. Place a block in front of it. All right. No? Oh, is it because that's there? Which way is the front of this fucking thing? Like, how is this so fucking stupid? Click the slide. Click the side of what? You can't click the side of this. You can't do anything with it. This game cannot be for real, honestly. The block. It places like wood. Is this red thing the bit in front or what? Is this where it... Alright, chat. What the fuck? Or is it there? Oh, is that it? The face. Nope. What the hell? Okay, what does this fucking thing do? Oh, does it have to connect up to there? Is that why? Okay. Aha, okay. Fine, okay. It makes sense now. Fuck me. Man, what the hell? Right, so the red part needs to hook up to the redstone, and then the little face is the actual observer part. Gotcha. And what the fuck are those arrow things then? That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. All right. We've almost arrived, I guess. Right. So we want to, so we go up a little ladder here, and then we'll drop stuff off against here down to here. So we want this. We actually wanted it to face this way. Did I place it like that? Yeah, okay. That's fine. All right. So we want it to be like that. And then we just need to see if we can run some water down here without it. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we drop a concrete block down here. And then that we got the water underneath here like that. That's good. So once that's there, that's going to be a piston. So let me fill this all up again. That's going to be a piston. That doesn't need to be there either. So this piston is going to push. Oh, I want it to go this way, though. Is there a way to, like, delay? Is there a way to delay a signal by, like a couple of seconds or whatever? A delayer. A repeater. How delayed? I don't know, like 2 seconds? 1 second even? A repeater. That's what a repeater is for. Okay. So a repeater is to add in a delay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Your hand hurts. Mine does too. Multiple repeaters. Okay, how does the repeater cause a delay? Like, what's the I know we have repeaters in the storage thing, but I don't actually understand how they work. All right, so a block will fall down here into here, so we need to have like a right. So the idea is we go like up a ladder here, we drop a block into here, and then that is going to push in, and then it's going to push out here too. But this water can't flow here, so we're gonna have like to have like a buffer in between here too, so water is flowing. As long as the source block doesn't get aced, it should be fine, right? Because it'll come down there and then it'll just keep. Actually, water shouldn't be flowing out there because it should just be filled with blocks. It should always be filled with blocks. Well, more or less, actually. You know, it won't always be filled with blocks, will it? It might be. Dig one down where I don't want the water to flow. Oh, that's a good idea, actually, yeah. It's just like that. And then if I put a block here, it won't spill over. Okay, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Right. So that's going to push. Okay, so I need to make a couple of pistons now. Let me go make those. We'll get a couple of pistons. So the observer is fine, and then we'll need to get some repeaters as well, I think. And the piston will just push a block over one, right? Okay, what do I need for pistons? Pistons. So I need that cobble, which I have. I need some planks and then just an iron ingot. Okay, I'll make like 4 pistons. I think that'll be enough for now. Piston. Okay, so 4 pistons. And I need some repeaters. So that's a comparator and a repeater. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of obsidian here too. That's great. So we can use that to test. We might need to go grab some more too. Okay, so I've got dispensers and droppers. So the dispenser I need to use for the TNT, right? So the TNT is going to get triggered off an observer, and then that's going to blow up the line of concrete. So we need to test how big a TNT explosion is as well. Piston works for 13 blocks. TNT, it's dynamite, yeah. You're right, TNT is dynamite. Okay, good. I need to fill up that water too. Okay, oak logs can go in there. Dirt, sand, we can shove into the thing as well. Hang on a second too. We're done with this sandstone for now as well, aren't we? We don't need it just right now. We'll get back to that after. We got the glass panes for the machine there too. Might be better to have the TNT on a button instead. Nah, well, we just want to sit at the top there and just drop concrete powder into the top and have it push out, right? So this is going to be a piston. And that's going to have to be hooked up to here as well, right? Like that. So if I drop... Oh, is it because of the water? Is it because the water in front is constantly trying to leak through? Drop another one. So that pushes it out, and then we'll have like another one over here. I think this water source is triggering this thing, right? It just works. Oh, it's because it's detecting the piston, so it's just like an infinite loop. So we'd have to move this back one. God, that was very noisy, wasn't it? Okay, so if I move it back one, it should be fine, right? And we just have to get the redstone hooked up into here instead. And we want the... Oh, wait, that's not really gonna work. No, it's fine, actually. We could just do it like this, right? So we'd have it come through here, the bottom. Like that. Right, so we drop this in on this side instead. So it'll have to come over one. Right? It'll have to come over one. You can just sack all that off for now, actually. Okay. So we drop it. Oh, yeah, no, we can't really do it. So we drop it like here. And then we'd have to... Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because it needs the thing. Oh. That's annoying, isn't it? So, the observer has to be in front of the piston for this to chain it, right? Because if we put it there, so it triggers it, but then it won't move it. So is there a way that we can move this block so that it's not like right in front of the observer and then constantly looping around and triggering it? Sticky piston to pull it. So sticky piston will pull it and then push it like with another one that way. Push it off of the sticky piston. Yeah, I guess we could do that, and then it'll come like this way. And in fact, that might be a bit better. Because we can just pull it and then push it from here, right? After it's pulled, we push. If I put the observer in front of that piston, though, it's just going to keep triggering forever, right? So we pull it like this way, and then we'll push it up that way into like this chamber thing that we're going to make, right? Or put the observer one block up. Oh yeah, that could work. Observer one block up could work, right? So if I put the observer like one block up, then we don't need to do sticky pistons. I think we probably want to try to avoid sticky pistons as much as we can for now. So yeah, okay. I think that works fine, right? Maybe we have to put a repeater in there to slow it down or something. I don't know. So we could have that go like that, and then this can connect down here like this, and then... Hello? It just didn't push it at all there. Oh wait, that's pointing up now. Don't want it to point up. There, we want it to point this way, like that. It's fine. So, is that connected? Chat. What's going on here? It should be fine, right? It's dropped right in front of it. Put this sand on the observer. Oh, like... Hello? How come that's not connected up? What's the deal with this, chat? How come that's not working now? Falling blocks aren't counted as real until they land. How come the piston isn't connected? What do I have to do to connect it up? It's not... Oh, because you have to have it like go... It can't connect on the side like that? It's got to go like that? No. What the fuck? Just has to point directly into the back. Oh, right. So it can't... So it has to be like that. Fuck me, there's limitations, isn't there? There are definitely some limitations. How many hours do I have on this world? We're about to have many, many more off the back of this garbage. Oh fuck, it's pushing all this stuff at shit. Okay, what can it not push? Because we don't want it to accidentally push out that way. Is there any blocks that it can't push? Nope, blocks. Furnaces. And obsidian. So it can't push past a furnace? Is that like an old tried, tested, and true thing in the world of Minecraft? It maxes out after a while too. Well, that's fine. It's okay if it maxes out after a while. So we want to push it this way, and then we want to push it this way as well. So basically, it'll just like make this corner here and push through there. And actually that's fine, because now that this is up one, it works out okay. So then we're looking to bring this around the back here too. Oh, what happened here? So a gap in the matrix. Okay, so... Hello? Why isn't this one going? Can you only have one piston? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, repeater into the second one. Right, so we have to have a repeater here? Fuck me. Like that? Nope. Other way? Like that. We'll get there eventually, chat. Wow. Okay, so we are going to have to get some furnaces to line this just in case. All right, so this tunnel will lead into this chamber that we're going to make out of obsidian. Let's see if this can push it down. All right, good. So some of this is... Okay, so it gets to the end there and it starts trying to push out here too. So we're going to have to try to get some... We're going to have to at least have a furnace, right? Well, I'll make a couple. Oh my god. That's the limit. What's the limit? It can only push so far, do you mean? We're gonna have an explosion like in a chamber to like blow up all of them when they get in there. We're gonna push them into a chamber, blow them up, and then carry them out on water into a hopper and then into like a chest. And we need to put more delay on the repeater. Is the repeater configurable? I'll make a couple of furnaces. I think we're going to need some. It'll be good, just good to use up some of this cobble, but also we can line that whole area with furnaces if we can't push a furnace. That'll be a good one, right? Okay. We might need some more concrete powder as well. Right click it. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. The TNT chamber might be dangerous. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be fine. It'd be fun to have a machine anyway. So this is the limit here. So basically we want to test the size of a TNT explosion next, right? And then we also want to put furnaces like that and test this as well. So what's going to happen if I... Okay, nothing. So it can't push it either way. So this one's reached its limit. Oh, right. You just configure this thing to add more of a delay. So what... Is it delayed by like a second, two... Is the offset just like in seconds? The second piston can't go. Yeah, I know. It's reached its... It's got too much on it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it can only... 13 is the maximum that it can have, right? But I don't think the TNT explosion radius is like that big, is it? I don't think it's that big. Well, we'll try it out. Hang on. Here's our collection of TNT. And then we want to get some obsidian down too, right? Oh yeah, probably need to make like a leafer or something. The amount of dick ripping is big. Well, I don't know how to do any of this shit. I gotta figure it out somehow. Man, I don't think I've ever made a machine in Minecraft before other than that sorting thing, which I just copied off a wiki anyway. Okay. So, if I blow up TNT like here, say. Oh. It's not very big, is it? It's what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 6. It's not that big. It takes a while for it to blow up too, right? Like it takes... How long is the fuse on a TNT? It's not very long at all. Sorry, it is long. It's too long almost. It feels like 4 seconds. So we kind of want to like almost like pre-drop the TNT like ahead of time, right? We don't want it to wait till it gets to the end. We almost want to drop the TNT like as long as we keep clicking, we should fill up the chamber no problem, right? And then we want water flowing out of the chamber too. The TNT dispenser can be timed. Now the TNT won't destroy the hoppers because we're gonna have like running water underneath, encased in whatchamacallit, obsidian. But we might have to drop it from high up. So the chamber itself will have like the TNT will drop down like into the middle of the chamber, I guess. So we'll have to time it. Because we don't want the TNT to blow up the dispenser either, right? This will work if it's timed to perfection. Yeah, I think it'll be okay actually. Right, okay, so we need to have some water underneath here. So we're gonna want to have... This will be sort of like the chamber, so we'll have like obsidian here. We'll have some fucking garbage. Let's have some obsidian like here, and then we'll have... Yeah, that should be fine actually. We'll have like a little like obsidian chimney where the TNT will drop down, right? I mean, it's not going to be the best machine ever, but it's fun anyway. Who cares, right? Okay, so it'll get pushed through there into this chamber, and then we'll have water running along the bottom here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say. Fuck me, the days cycle like in and out so quickly, right? Will I ever play Empire of Sin when it comes out? I don't even know what that is. Maybe? I mean, if it's good, yeah, sure, I'll try it. Check it out. Please don't blow myself up. I'm trying not... I shouldn't blow myself up, right? Obsidian container doesn't need to be that big, as it will absorb the explosion anyway. Yeah, I know. I'm not making it like super, super big. Just big enough, you know? Just big enough so that we can run some water down here. I don't think we need these other pistons. Let me just go fill up these buckets. Then we'll see how this works out. And it's going to be a fun machine to use, though, because it's just going to be like constant boom, boom, boom all the time, right? Like, it should just drop out tons of TNT. Is there any... If I wanted to go to like a TNT duplicator thing, is there any considerations that I need to Do I need to take into consideration anything else here, or is that just like a separate thing, duping TNT? There are tutorials for good concrete farms. Yeah, well, I watched 2 and they were both the same. It was like I had to rebind my mouse buttons and stand on a carpet and press buttons and AFK farm concrete. I think this will be more fun. This looks like you took a hot dookie in the dirt and it was so stinky that a lot of the dirt ran away. Good observation, Dr. Fritz. No? Can't you just push the sand directly in the chamber since it will transform? Yeah, but there's no way of we are pushing the sand. We're gonna push the sand. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna push this in. It's gonna get to like the end and then blow up. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go down and get some more obsidian anyway. I don't think it really matters. So we push it in, and then this water is gonna like flow from here, and hopefully push it out the side there too, into some hoppers, which hopefully won't get blown up by the explosion. So we'll have this like chamber thing here. I need to go down and get some more obsidian, but equally I have to go down and fix all my tools and stuff. So I'll have to go down to the stupid mob spawner and fix my tools. Probably change it while we're down there. We're gonna have to dig deep, so I'll get some obsidian while I'm down there as well. Yes or no, chat? I think it's fine. I think it'll be fun. It'll be good. What's being made? We're making a machine to make concrete in a more fun way, involving explosives. Last night you dreamed that I died and that this run was over. That's not a great dream, is it? Fun. Come on, explosions are fun, no? We could just not have fun. There's plenty of ways that I can make this unfun if you want. Should we just go for the unfun option, or let's have a vote? Who wants to have fun? Don't vote. Who wants to not have... Don't vote again. There's no voting here. Who doesn't like fun? No voting. Just don't vote. It's fine. Fuck, we need a new bow and arrow too, don't we? Okay. In here, I will put these dumb contraptions, because I'm going to need them later. And let's put all this stuff in here too, because this is like our active project right now, right? I could have put all the TNT in there as well. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, we'll bring some food. Let's put this stuff in here. We got some torches and a bed just in case. We gotta go grab a mine cart. Eat a little bit. Oh, fuck. Fucking unbelievable. Okay. Safe fun. That's right. Who doesn't want to have a little bit of safe fun? You know what I'm saying? Safe fun. The best. Sponsored by Durex. That's right. That's right. Maybe we could be known as the guy who plays Minecraft who likes to play it safe and have fun. And then we can get a big sponsorship deal with a condom manufacturer. You know? Well, a good tie-in. This is even though we're playing a kid's game, it is an adult stream, right? We make a lot of edgy jokes here. Do a lot of swearing stuff, right? There's a whole bunch of obsidian just back there that I could have gone to get. Maybe I still will go get it. No, you're 9 though. It's fine. It's fine. There's other 9-year-olds in the chat. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at all that. Just come back and grab some of that. Look at, there's a whole bunch of here too. All right, armor off. We'll dig this down. We'll dig down underneath this, and then dig straight down. Probably fix this eventually. Be good, right? No, I kind of want to have my pickaxe repaired as well. for the vast amount of mining I'm going to be doing. Do my kids watch my streams? No, they don't. Thank God as well. Thank God that they don't watch